Nigel Farage has revealed he is in complete agreement with EU Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier on one aspect of Britain's relationship with the European Union, while making his outright hostility towards the bloc abundantly clear. The Brexit party leader was reacting after quotes attributed to Mr. Barnier were tweeted by the European Democrats, the political group to which he belongs. Mr. Barnier lamented the difficulty of trade negotiations between the UK and the EU, which have been complicated still further by Prime Minister Boris Johnson's publication of the Internal Market Bill, which will override some aspects of the withdrawal agreement in relation to Northern Ireland. He said, beyond these negotiations, in order to establish relations with a future third country, without which we will not be able to face certain global challenges, the issue at stake is also about the forces at work. Farage simply wanted to destroy us. Mr. Farage, whose Brexit party won 29 seats in the European Parliament prior to the UK finally quitting the bloc on January 31, was quick to respond. He said, Barnier says Farage simply wanted to destroy us and he's absolutely right. However, he also spelled out his reasons, explaining, I believe in independent, democratic nations in Europe being friends and trading with each other, not the new Soviet Union in Brussels. Lance Foreman, who served alongside Mr. Farage as an MEP, suggested the EU's days were numbered irrespective of anything his former party leader did. He said, to be honest, the EU don't need Nigel Farage to destroy them. The euro will be even more effective. All in good time. Mr. Farage's tweet follows a column in the Daily Telegraph earlier this month in which he also trained his sights on Mr. Barnier. He wrote, if the British are now defending the national interest, Barnier at no stage has defended the national interest of any member state, any industry or group of workers. For him, this whole negotiation has had nothing to do with Europeans, but everything to do with the power in Brussels. It was always about the EU, always about the power of the institution and not about the member states it shamelessly claims to represent. There have been suggestions in recent days that Mr. Barnier may even be sidelined in favor of bilateral negotiations between the UK and individual member states.